This is Timmy O'Neill, and we are live from Summer Market 2014. It's Live More. We're sitting with storied ultra runner, long distance, vegan friend of mine, Scott Jurek. Hi, Scott.
Awesome.
How are you doing, dude?
It's great to be here.
Good to see you as well, friend. So you are this guy that's known as one of the best ultra runners in the world. I believe you won the Western States 100 every time the event has been held. True or false?
That's false.
That's false. But you have won it like a ton of times, right?
Yeah, 7 times.
Okay, only 7 times. Oh my gosh. So as far as your career now, ultra fan, ultra competitor still, but as far as working into the philanthropic side of it, why are you doing that now?
I mean, for me, I've always wanted, like, when you talked about being that ultra fan, that's somebody who's like out there, I've always wanted to give back to the sport. I feel like not just giving back to the sport, but giving back to the greater community. You know, working with nonprofits.
For example?
For example, actually, Paradox Sports.
Paradox Sports!
I'm running with, running with a runner from New York City who donated $1,000 to Paradox Sports.
Absolutely.
Said, I want to go out, run with Scott Jurek in Boulder, Colorado.
Yeah.
2-hour trail run. Then we're going to have a vegan lunch after.
Right.
And raise some great money for Paradox Sports. You know, it's doing things like that directly. I don't associate myself with just one nonprofit.
Sure.
I really feel like I'm an opportunistic.
Share the love.
Yeah, I'm opportunistic when it comes to like nonprofit work, and if there's something like, hey, that's a cool project that's going on, much like you've done with Paradox Sports, and yeah, just getting out there and giving back in other ways. And I think that's important no matter if you're a top level athlete or you're somebody who's just getting into the outdoor sports arena. It's an obligation I think we all have. It's like doing things for the greater good and giving back to things that we have benefit from.
Super volunteerism. So the arc of your career is very cool. You go from, you know, still being this quite a legend and still competing at a high level, and then creating the more meaningful aspects of your platform where social change, giving back to these really worthy organizations, and being a super volunteer.
Trying to do that.
It's freaking awesome, dude. So why Outdoor Retailer? Like, what is it about being here at Outdoor Retailer, being in this room that excites you?
I mean, I think what excites me, I've been like you coming here so many times that we know everything about it. We could, you know, write a book on Outdoor Retailer probably, but I think, you know, each year there's something new. You come here to congregate with old friends and, you know, familiar faces, but there's like, this is where innovation, creativity kind of comes together. Everybody has their own adventure, their own challenge that they're after, and I think that's what Outdoor Retailer is. Let's build the best products that get people out there and enjoying the outdoors, because that's how we save it, and that's how we conserve and preserve it.
That's right, about creating that personal and communal well-being where you create a stewardship of person, place, and purpose. Scott Jurek, I look up to you.
Hey man, I look up to you. You're my hero.
You're my hero.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Timmy O'Neill and Scott Jurek's co-heroes in life forever, signing off Live More.